please give me a brief interview because so that I can also know that from where you are connecting with me, from which state.
Okay. Uh, as you know, my name Akanksha. I'm talking from Delhi, New Delhi, and I have completed my post graduation in political science before marriage. And in
Mm-hmm.
this time, I have also YouTube channel where I post conversation video, shorts video
Mm-hmm.
regarding grammar. Yeah, and my hobbies are listening music, dancing, and cooking. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's all about me.
Okay, that's great. And my name is Rekha Sharma, and earlier I was also living in Delhi, but now I
Okay,
shift to Faridabad. And
okay,
if
okay.
you are in Delhi, so you well versed with the Faridabad. I don't have to tell
Yeah.
anything about Faridabad because this the weather and the pollution is everything is same there. And if you talk about my education qualification, I am BCom B8 from Delhi only. I born and brought up in Delhi only, so now I moved to the Faridabad, and my hobbies are meditation and yoga. That's it. That's all about me.
Okay. Yeah. As you told me, your hobbies are yoga, doing yoga
Mm-hmm.
and exercise. Do you yoga every day?
Yes, it's my, it's part of my life. I can't miss that. If I miss that, I feel like that I have missed something else. Something is I'm forgetting something. It's like that for me. I'm habitual of yoga, so I'm fond of yoga
Daily basis.
on daily basis without fail.
Okay. Okay, just I would like to some ask some question regarding yoga. We can talk yoga
Yes,
and exercise.
yoga and meditation because I'm doing the same thing. Yoga and
Oh,
meditation, no issue.
okay. And what do you think a person who doing house chores work and physical work that time they no need to any exercise and yoga? What do you think about it?
No, I don't think so because everybody need yoga. Because what I believe that because I'm also a homemaker. Yes.
Okay,
Maker, I have, like you have the responsibility, I have the same responsibility towards my family members and to my family. Still I'm taking out some time for yoga because yoga is not like that. Yoga is kind of a meditation for you. Once you start the yoga, you will be addiction of yoga. It will make you fit. By doing the house chores work and to fulfilling the responsibility towards your family, you feel tired. Sometimes we feel tired, sometimes we feel bored also, but yoga is not kind of a thing. Like I told you, it's kind of a medicine. Once you start the yoga, you feel a kind of energy in yourself, a freshness, a peace. So I don't think so there is an interconnected. Yoga is must for everyone because everybody knows about their body structure, what kind of a body structure. Like you have a different body structure, I have a different body structure. So yoga may be different for both, but yoga is necessary nowadays.
and yoga and exercise both are different.
Yes, exercise is a different thing, and yoga is a different thing.
And do you yoga and exercise both are doing same thing every day? Do you?
Yes, yoga. I don't going to a very intense kind of a yoga. I do only a gentle yoga, like anulom vilom kind of a thing, and exercise for to make myself fit. After after pregnancy, what we feel that we are having, we feel that our body is getting heavy. So I'm sorry. Actually, my throat is sore.
Okay, no problem.
Yes, please continue. So I was telling you that yoga is a different thing and exercise is a different thing. And what I was telling you, I forgot actually. What was your question?
Just I was asking yoga, what is the difference between yoga and exercise? Both are different or the same? If we do only one thing, it can be better for us, or just we have to do both things.
You have to follow one thing. If you follow yoga, then you follow the yoga, and if you are following the exercise, then you follow the exercises only, whatever suits to you.
But
Yoga is a very slow process, it's slow process, and exercise is a different kind of a exercise. Like there is, if you talk about the exercises, there are a lot of exercises trending nowadays, like Zumba, cardio exercise. There are a lot of kind of exercise. So
okay,
yoga,
okay, these are the part of yoga, Yumba,
no,
and
no, no,
this.
no. This is a exercise. Zumba, cardio, these are the
Okay,
exercise. And
these are
yoga,
exercise.
yoga is a different thing. Like you have seen the Ramdev Baba always doing the
Yes,
yoga.
yes,
It's
yes.
yoga. This is yoga. That is yoga.
Okay, I am also fond of doing yoga and exercise, both things. And if I do both things together, it will work or just it's a side effect.
No, no, no. See, first of all, you have to know what is the body structure you have. Some people are doing kind of a exercise. After doing the exercises, they are complaining that I am having a back pain, I have a knee pain. So you have to just a bit, you can say, just away from that kind of a exercise. I would suggest, because I'm following the yoga only, so I would suggest go for the yoga only. It's a slow process, but it's a long lasting process.
Internally, we can fit, you know.
Yes. One thing I would like to share you, that after pregnancy, when I delivered the baby, I have a twins baby. One is a baby boy, one is a baby boy. After delivering the baby, I got, I was feeling like I'm becoming a bulky. I got a
Okay.
60 kgs. I got 60 kgs. So what happened? I thought in the first pandemic, when the corona was on top, first pandemic, first lockdown, then I've decided that I have to reduce my weight. Then I did the intense cardio exercise, intense, very deep kind of exercise, very fast exercise. So at that time, I reduced my weight. In a 4 month, I lose my weight within a 4 month. But that is a speedy process. Cardio is a speedy process. If you choose yoga, it is a slow process but long lasting. Both are good in that, in their way. I'm not saying that yoga is bad, or I'm not saying that cardio is bad. Both are good.
But I have heard many of times yoga works internally, like a breathing exercise, you can say. And if you go through the exercise, that time exercise works on your external part. It means you have a weight, you have a, you can say, um, extra muscles. You, if you have that time, it will reduce through your exercise.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
if I talk about yoga, yoga works internally like a breathing.
Mm-hmm.
It works like a breathing, whatever you have a problem, like a breathing, and it works internally. It means you fit and find internally level. And what do you think? It's a work same thing?
As I told you, that exercise is a different and yoga is a different thing. Yes, if you are going for the yoga, and if I talk about my experience, because I'm a yoga fond of, I'm fond of yoga actually. If you talk about yoga is give you internal peace, and breathing exercise give you internal peace, and that will make your brain relax. Nowadays life is very stressful, and and if you go for the exercises, that will
Yes.
make you fit according to your body. That will make you help you to shape up.
But exercise, through the exercise, we can reduce our weight.
Yes,
But
of course, there are many kind of
yoga
exercise.
also works. Yoga
Yes,
also works to reduce our weight.
yes, Surya Namaskar. If you heard about the Surya Namaskar, if you
Okay.
Surya Namaskar total, I mean, it has a lot of yoga in that. So if you go for the Surya Namaskar, that will help you to reduce your weight. But but one condition is apply here, that you have to be on your diet chart. if you are not following the regular diet chart, then there is no need, then it will not helpful for you, because diet is plays a very significant role in that.
Okay.
Yes, both. You have to balance it both, like exercise with the diet, yoga with the diet.
Yes, it's depend on your diet because of some people think about if I reduce my food, if I don't take any healthy food and any oily food, that time I can reduce my weight very easily. But it's not work. Just if you go through your yoga and exercise, that time you need to take healthy food.
Yes, of
That
course.
time it will work. Otherwise, you feel very weakness after
Yes,
doing exercise and yoga.
of course. When I was, I told you that when I was on the cardio exercise, I have to a certain diet plan so that I can balance out my body so that I will not feel weak, because I have to, I have a lot of work at my home, as I told you that I'm a homemaker. So I have to take on diet also. I'm on diet plan that time.
Yes, I have heard about exercise when a person who follow the exercise that time I know about their diet very well, but I don't know about if I follow yoga something
Mm.
and that time it's also follow we can follow any kind of diet. Do
Yes,
you follow?
yes, you have to be for once you shape up now, once you shape up,
And
because
which kind of diet we should use?
that depend on your body, and that depend on how many diseases you have, suffered with the
Okay.
diseases, like we have so many internal problems, hormones problems, many problems. So accordingly you have to go to the dietitian, and they will provide you, they will help you and guide you what kind of a diet you have to take.
Oh, according to diet is then we
Yes.
can follow.
Yes, with you can't take it anything, like no, yeah, I'm doing exercise now, I will take this and that. No, it's not like that.
And now, whenever I have a lot of work, you can say household work, whenever I have a lot of work at my home, that time I feel about my exercise. No, I don't do exercise today because of I have already lot of work. Through the doing my work, I can do automatically exercise. Is it good or not? We should do you exercise as well as doing our house chores work.
Yes, yes, while you are doing your house chores work, there are some exercises which you can do with your house chores work. There are some certain exercises, but I would prefer that you should give a dedicated time to your yoga and your exercise.
Okay. Yes, these types of things I had to ask for someone. Suddenly I came across with you, and I asked a lot of questions, whatever I had doubt.
No issue, you can, no issue.
Yeah, and one question I have for you.
Yes.
Just we learn English, and we always be care about our mistake while speaking English. But when it comes to speaking Hindi, that time we also make mistake. Why we don't think about our mistake in Hindi? What do you think?
Because we don't think it, because in Hindi we have a fluency, right? You have also fluency in Hindi, I have also fluency, right?
But most of the people who speak very wrong Hindi, I have heard, and
But we,
in our day to day life, we also speak wrong Hindi sometimes.
of
But
course,
we don't care about it. But when it comes to speaking English, that time we always care about it. Oh my God, he is speaking wrong English. Why
that
you do think?
because people, like I told you, that Hindi is our national language, and we are fluent about it. So we don't bother about it, we don't hesitate about it, and we don't afraid of it when we are speaking in Hindi, while we are speaking in Hindi. When it comes to English language, we become a bit scared, we become hesitate, we become afraid of, like, when we will talk with someone, if we while we are speaking we are making mistake of what the other people will say. No, in
Nobody
my,
can say. because still you are speaking right, okay, and
Hmm.
I also speaking quite right, okay, but when other people think about our English speaking, whenever we get mistake, that time we think, oh my god, both are speaking wrong.
Hmm.
It's not good thing na. We should try to speak our message, what we have to say. Just we
Oh,
need to think about this rather than making mistake, rather than thinking a lot of mistake, which is not a good thing, but people don't understand these things.
when it comes to the fluency, I'm talking about both in Hindi and English. We make some mistake when it comes to the fluency. When we are talking about the accuracy,
Yes,
accuracy, then we take care of our language. Then we bother about, we afraid of, we hesitate to make mistakes when we are saying something in a right way, and we want to make someone to understand what we are saying. We want to express our thoughts to someone, then we are bit aware of that. Oh my god, we are making mistake. But in my terms, in my diary, I don't feel in the word fear, afraid, and
yes,
hesitation. That go
same,
with the flow. Go with the flow. What the people are saying, let them be. So do
yes,
whatever
same,
you do.
same here also I do
Make
same
your
thing also.
that what I believe.
Yes, yes. Same thing I also believe, because making mistake is a common thing. Each
Yeah,
and every language we make mistake, when it comes to speaking Hindi and English, Bengali, whatever we have a language, we make mistake. So why we should think a lot in terms of English language? No, it's not good thing.
language is same. We don't have to scare. It's a beautiful thing. When you go into the deep of the language, na, then you will come to know what is the language. What kind of a language. Like Hindi is a very beautiful language. When we talk in a beautiful, when we are using a beautiful words in Hindi, na,
Yes, of
it's a
course.
beautiful language. When we are talking and we are just throwing the words, "Are ye kya hai? Are wo hai?" That is a different thing. You know,
Yeah,
same with the English language. English has a two type of a language. One, we are just throwing the word, and once when we are aware of that, what we are saying and what we are expressing to someone, then
yes,
that
of course.
gets bit aware.
Okay, ma'am. Nice to talk with you. And you made my day, because of after talking with you, I glad a lot.
Thank you
Nice
so
to
much.
talk with
My
you.
pleasure is mine. Pleasure is mine.